Insurance isn't one size fits all, and shopping for it shouldn't feel like squeezing into something that just doesn't fit. That's why drivers have enjoyed Progressive's Name Your Price tool for years. With the Name Your Price tool, you tell them what you want to pay, and they show you options that fit your budget. Enough hunting for discounts, trying to calculate rates, and tinkering with coverages. Maybe you're picking out your very first policy, or maybe you're just looking for something that works better for you and your family. Either way, they make it simple to see your options. No guesswork, no surprises. Ready to see how easy and fun shopping for car insurance can be? Visit Progressive.com and give the Name Your Price tool a try. Take the stress out of shopping and find coverage that fits your life, on your terms. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
UGLY, you ain't got no alibi. You ugly. Yeah, you ugly.
Well, you're ugly too. You want to know why? MAMA. That is how you got that way. Your mama, mom podcast.
This week on Drag Race, it's time to fly through the air, hurl a body or two across the mat, and get cheering.
The season 9 dolls are challenged with the Team Cheer challenge. And baby, they are doing all their own stunts, and it's challenging.
Plus, it's White Party on the runway. Call your dealer.
Girl,
Kelly or Clarkson only.
Ru is up in drags for the first time by Raven and Delta. She looks different.
Are you ready to bring it on?
Oh, it's already been baratin.
How funky is your chicken? How funky is your chicken? How
loose is your goose? Our goose is letting loose.
So come on, all you chasers. Come on, all you chasers. And shake your caboose. Shake
your caboose. Let's get into it.
Girl, I can't shake it. It's something will come out.
M.
Oh.
M. Mom.
Race chaser. Woo-hoo. Race chaser. Yeehaw. Race chaser. Woo-hoo. Race chaser.
Hello. Hello, and welcome back to Race Chaser Class C, a podcast dedicated to the discussion, dissection,
and dissemination
of every single episode of RuPaul's Drag Race, starting from the very beginning.
This is the beginning.
That's right. My name's Alaska. What's yours?
Hello, I'm Willam, and I was overjoyed to start the season 9 coverage of Race Chaser Class C last week, where we got a little cameo from an up-and-coming artist named Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
RuPaul asked the queen.
I think she has a lot of potential.
Let's see where she goes.
Yeah.
Ru asked the queens to hit the runway to show off hometown looks, and then a Gaga look in the CUNT pageant, and Ru, out of drag, judged the pageant along with Michelle Visage, recent Titanic attendee Ross Matthews, Lady Gaga, and Nina Bonita Brown won the first challenge. Ru said nobody was going home, but rather surprised all the queens and the viewers at home by adding one more queen to the mix. Who will it be?
I don't know who she is, but she has a faux hawk and a fat ass, honey. So
I don't know who she is, but there's a storm tonight. She's going on my tires.
As soon as the episode starts, the mystery queen turns around and it's Cynthia Lee Fontaine.
Yes. Hashtag justice for Cuckoo.
Honey, she walks in with that trophy, her elimination trophy, and she puts it right back on the shelves. She's back, darling.
Can I put this here? I'm just going to scoot yours down. Cynthia shared that she's in remission from liver cancer, and she's back to compete and feels better than ever. Looking good, too. Feeling gorgeous.
And Shea Coulee says, I don't want to sound like a hater, but is this a joke? Are you really back? And she's like, yes, I'm back. Do not adjust your television set.
Way to engender the fan support. Is the girl with cancer really coming back? That is not how you get miscongeniality.
Not to be a hater, but is this a joke?
Actually, a lot of the queens are annoyed with the return of Cynthia. So Miss Kimora, she wants to compare old donks. And she says, if you want to say cuckoo all the time, you need to look at mine because it needs to look better than mine if you want to be the cuckoo girl. Because Kimora is the body girl.
You know, everyone's talking about, or everyone likes to talk about, like, oh, who has the most trans girls on the season? Who's the most trans season?
4.
I want to talk about the most silicone season. I think the most silicone enhanced rear end season is by far this season.
You got Naisha. You got...
Naisha's not on this season, I don't think.
Yeah, but she probably left some there, right?
She might come back.
Trinity the Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
Kimora. Cynthia
Cuckoo.
Lee. Or is Cynthia Lee all natural? I don't know.
Cynthia was season 8 though too, so season 8 could have some cone power too. Kimora's dumper, that's got some serious
CCs.
Yeah, serious CCs.
CC Babcock, honey.
Mm-hmm.
The video message pops up on the screen, and I can tell something's going on with Mother's makeup here. She looks a little different.
I think it's she's had a lot of water and chapstick over the weekend. Clearly.
She says, if you can't love yourself, let me. I'm your biggest fan. You're number one. Well, technically, only one of you can be number one. So the rest of you are like losers. Sorry about it.
Girl, this is what I said in Untucked in season 4. I said, we're all losers. Literally.
Always inspirational.
She's referencing, and I say it. And then
you should have a message a day calendar with Willam's wisdoms.
Yeah,
we're all losers.
Smell it before you suck it.
Is the floor comfortable?
The inimitable Lisa Kudrow walks into the room and says, hello, hello, hello. Which is...
And the saying comes from the comeback.
It does.
Yeah.
But wait, were the Throwing Shade review girls, they weren't first with it? Or comeback was, huh? And then they just said hello, hello, hello without ever seeing the comeback, just like it?
Well, I think they started saying it because RuPaul started saying it, right? When did the comeback come out?
The comeback was out in like 2000.
Okay, so RuPaul started saying it season 1.
The Throwing Shade girls did hi, not hello, hello, hello.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. As a journalist, I'm so sorry.
You recuse yourself.
The first season of the comeback
I
was
refute
in
myself.
2005.
Okay, so that was right before Drag Race started.
No, 4 years.
4 years.
Exactly. Right before.
Which
moments before.
Which makes sense because we're girls who say, oh, we're 5 minutes away when we don't even have our hair on. So timing-wise, drag standard savings times, you are correct.
I am 12 minutes away, I swear.
Okay, Eureka. She originated the wig-wearing role of Valerie Cherish on the comeback. She knows about wigs. She was at the Groundlings. Wigs.
I got it. I got it.
Mm-hmm. Which I think RuPaul said after she got her Emmy, too, just like Valerie Cherish did on the comeback. RuPaul says she ran into Lisa on the lot, and she wanted to say hi to the queens. No.
Do we think that that's what happened?
That's not how that happened.
Because, I mean, I think it's possible because Lisa Kudrow has nothing to say. She doesn't say anything. She just says a couple quotes from the comeback and then is like, well, bye.
And she doesn't even leave up the stairs. She just kind of walks out.
She said, no stairs for me. I'm going to take the elevator.
I think it is impromptu. Usually they say something like, you queens are such an inspiration to me. You've changed my life. You all look amazing. She didn't say a word. She just said, well, I got it. And then left. Thanks.
And this is maybe she was just clearing away because she knew what was coming. because RuPaul then announces that she always wanted to be a cheerleader when she was younger. So the queens will be competing in the biggest, baddest cheer battle in herstory. Hashtag queer cheer. The maxi challenge is led by Nina and Cynthia as the cheer captains. And the
Yes.
girls go about picking their teams. And
Yes, the girls pick these teams. And
Team Nina is Shay, Alexis, Aja, Sasha, James, and Nina says, just because I have a heart for the underdog. Not calling a girl a dog. Who would dog out a girl like that on a national platform? I'm so sorry, James, you had to go through that. And Charlie
at
hides.
the bitch ball. Rough.
Rough. Team Cynthia is Kimora, Eureka, Farrah, Peppermint, Trinity, and Valentina.
If a girl's name ends with an A, she's trouble. If a girl's name starts with an A, she's dangerous. If it starts with an A, it ends with an A. Ooh.
I just saw a messy man.
You talking about you and Aja?
Yes. That's us.
Okay. Well, Nina's team is going to be home team RuPaul's Glamazon, and Cynthia's team will be cheering for the guest judge team, Team B-52 Bombers.
Mm-hmm.
Now, were you ever one of those girls that was chosen last on your season in sports, in love,
Well, definitely in sports, yeah.
even water sports? I saw Trina Shay.
No, I picked first in that one.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
No, I'm the team captain for that one.
And the ref.
No, horrible at sports my whole life. So yes, often chosen last. But I was always in cliques, on Drag Race. So I always got chosen.
Clicks are dangerous.
No, shake the nail. No. Valentina is chosen last, but she says what they don't know is that they have chosen the superstar.
Team Nina is working on their roll call characters.
Oh dear God.
And there's kind of a narrative that's going on. It's not kind of. There's a narrative going on. The editors chose it and made it happen. That they're showing that James isn't really living up to snuff of the rest of the team.
Mm-hmm.
She's not rising to the occasion.
Well, she's also not. So James wants to do Floozy, which if you watch the thing back, Floozy is the very last one. So if there's a featured role, Floozy's kind of the featured of this team.
Mm-hmm. But so does Alexis.
Says, I want to be Floozy.
She says, I'm just not Snoozy Girl. She's not the Snoozy Girl. Hey, Snoozy Girl. Not your world.
Snoozy Girl.
Shay is the team captain, and she tells Alexis she could do any of the characters, and Alexis says, yeah, you're right. So James gets to keep Floozy, but she just keeps fucking it up in the rehearsal.
I do have the range to do any of these characters.
She really does.
She does.
She could do Miss Potts. She could do Cogsworth. She could do anything.
Sure.
James is kind of out of it and confused in the rehearsal. This seems like maybe James isn't used to doing this much choreo and synchronized movement. But finally, Alexis is like, oof, we should just switch roles. But then it's still not landing.
Yes, James is having trouble with the material and the timing, and they're all practicing in their ears, and everyone seems to be like, I'm Snoozy. I'm Juicy. I don't remember what they are. I'm Boozy. And then it gets to James, and she's like, my name's James, and I am a Floozy. So ultimately, the girls end up switching back, and
so I'm Koozie?
James. Well, you are Koozie, yes.
And
Beyonce
the Koozie
song Koozie.
The Koozie comfortable.
Koozie.
Koozie. Koozie
The girls
car?
end up switching back after all this hubbub, and James is doing Snoozy, which I think works. Like, She kind of did like a snoozy character with her Lady Gaga look, so it kind of works.
She did look like
And
she was asleep.
Alexis slays, floozy, so it ends up working a little bit better. Then the girls hit the mat for rehearsal with Dom Palong.
You know what?
Dom Palong.
I'm
Why
gonna
don't we
hit the
take
break.
a break? Okay.
Break a rib.
Oh, ooh, ribs sound good today. This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or scaling your business, everybody needs a website. Otherwise, you're just out there making your business happen with what? Word of mouth? No, ma'am. If you've got a passion project that you're starting, if you want to start making drag watches that are purely ornamental, made for the sole purpose of a queen touching her wrist during lip sync when the song lyrics say, time. That idea is brilliant and needs a website. This is why you need Squarespace, because Squarespace gives you everything you need to claim your domain. Showcase your offerings with a professional website, then you can grow your brand and get paid all in one place. Plus, they have integrated SEO tools, which means search engine optimization, I think, so you can show up more often on search engines. And their Blueprint AI design tool, which can get a fully custom website built in just a few steps if you want to do the whole AI thing. Plus, you can connect your socials, set up easy ways for your customers to buy your products, and even schedule appointments with you. It's all right there on Squarespace. I've scaled a number of businesses in my time, and they have all needed websites because websites just legitimize you, And Squarespace is a great spot for a creative person like me who needs to make a website and has great ideas but doesn't necessarily know the HTML, QRL, TMV of it all, Because I'm not an IT whiz at all. But Squarespace makes it easy for me to select what I want and then put out a wonderful website. And it could be the same for you. You need to check out squarespace.com/drag for a free trial. And then when you're ready to launch, just use the offer code DRAG to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain, which is kind of the same thing. Squarespace.com/drag.
Chime is changing the way people bank. They offer the most rewarding, fee-free banking, and it's built just for you.
I don't want to interrupt here, but I want to chime in. They're not like traditional old banks that charge you overdraft and monthly fees. Plus, they have thousands of fee-free ATMs. There's nothing more frustrating than added fees when you're just trying to access your own money.
Exactly. So with Chime, you are not just switching banks, you are upgrading to America's #1 choice for banking with a Chime checking account.
And how about some of these benefits? All benefits here, honey. Get 5% cash back on a Chime card in a category of your choice like gas or groceries. And you get savings that grow faster with 3.75 APY. That's 9 times higher than the national average.
And don't forget, they also have Spot Me, which lets you overdraft up to $200 fee-free.
We all need to be proactive in our own finances and understand what our money's doing, and banking can be confusing. There's so many hidden fees and policies that are different at each bank, so you have to look out for you, and with Chime you could do that.
Yes, God, and don't just settle. Find what works for you and get the perks and benefits that are beneficial to your life. Check out Chime.
Honey, I did. I'm a Chime user, and Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today.
Head to chime.com/drag. That is chime.com/drag. It only takes a few minutes to sign up.
Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services provided for MyPay and Chime Card provided by Chime Bank Partners. Optional products and services may have fees or charges. Stated annual percentage yield and cashback for Chime Prime only. No minimum balance required.
Checking account ranking based on a J.D. Power survey published October 20th, 2025. For more information on APY rates, MyPay, SpotMe, and travel perks, go to chime.com/disclosures.
The queens. They'll tumble for you, just like Boy George before them. And they will also be jumping Jacqueline Flashes and also Stunty Sisters. There's a lot of physicality. And Kimura says, I'm so pissed. I don't know who does cartwheels anymore. It's not the 80s.
I love that she is convinced that cartwheels are relegated only to the 1980s. That's really funny.
I mean, did she not see And I'm Telling You I'm Not Going, which clearly the choreo has a cartwheel in it when Thorgy Thor did it last year on season 8.
Thank you.
Like, come on.
Thank you.
It's not the 80s. Thorgy Thor does not live in the 80s. She's stuck in her Trapper Keeper in 1992. Everybody knows that.
Peppermint says in her confessional, I cannot believe what they are asking us to do. And this was not acting. This was not put on from the producer saying, you can go have dinner if you say this line. Peppermint meant this because this was a mess. I mean, they were asking them to do serious athletical stunts with no training.
Yeah. And this is one of those things where you could tell a girl means shit because if she could use a contraction, but she chooses to use the 2 full words instead, she could have said, I can't believe what they're asking us to do. But she said, I cannot believe
what
she means
are asking us to do.
Twice in a sentence. Peppermint means it. This is
She means that.
Yeah. Trinity is worried that she's going to fall and fuck up her face, and her face is too expensive.
I'm afraid you can't do any activities where balls are flying at your face.
Oh, well, there goes my social life. Back in the workroom.
Girls have a quick little, rehearsal, but we don't see the most of it, I don't think.
No, and Peppermint explained that they rehearsed an extra full day and then another half of a day, and hopefully that you'll hear a bit more about that in the Peppermint Pundit. What are we calling it?
Yeah,
Peppermint Pundit.
Yeah,
I love alliteration.
Kimura says she's gonna wear tights, but she's not going to wear panties under her skirt. She's like, "What is a bloomer? That sounds disgusting."
She's like, "Is that gonna make my hole prolapse? I don't want it to bloom. I got that fixed.
I bloom just for you.
I blumpkin for you. I don't like girls wearing tights and no panties.
Oh,
Not
no
proper.
one does. No one does. And Peppermint is like, you have to wear panties underneath your skirt. Otherwise, people will just see your Barbie crotch.
But also, Kimura hates stoning. Who hates crystals?
Well, Gigi does not do rhinestone.
I love Crystal.
Some girls don't like stoning. Valentina and Eureka are saying, oh, but we love stoning stuff. We love making things that are beautiful. And Kimura says, stoning is for ugly girls. It's there so it takes away. It takes away and distracts from your face.
Girl, that is literally my makeup chart. The art of distraction.
Look over there.
Honestly, I want to put some glitter on my shoulder. Don't look at my chin.
Ooh, over here.
One red stripe down the middle of the nail. That's the old Dolly Levi. Kimura wants Eureka to finish her look for her. She says, I'm getting tired, I'm getting thirsty, and I'm getting anxiety.
Wow. That sounds like all of humanity in the year 2023.
Sounds like she signed up for a reality show. Crazy. You're out of your comfort zone, one skosh. Oh my. So sorry.
Well,
so sorry.
Seemingly the next day. Is it the next day or is it not?
No, well, this is days after the rehearsal.
Remember Pep said they postponed the schedule.
They add another day. Okay, well, we'll hear from Pepper.
One day more to break your ribs. Eureka's gonna lose a kneecap. Miss Cuckoo might get hurt. Charlie Hides will break his body. Pat the puss. It's early. And I'm in 8 shows. And I'm in 8 shows a week, y'all. The ship goes down.
Not a soaking clock.
Not a soaking clock.
A very soaking clock because it sinks in the Titanic. Anyway,
maybe there's a happy ending and everybody lives.
I don't know. Well, you'll have to show up and find out.
Magic in them their waters.
Valentina is showing off La Virgen de Guadalupe, her candle, and she's praying to her. And she says, "This is my drag mom, La Virgen.
I ain't never met a drag queen that paid to a virgin.
You're over."
Baby, I'd rather pray to Veneno than a virgin.
Okay, fair enough.
Now, Shay played tennis and did swimming and diving in high school. I also did diving, lap diving, which helped her in this challenge very much. And Pep was a high school cheerleader, but she got beat up by the high school basketball team, which sucks.
Yeah, she tells the story. And, I mean, it's horrible, but then she felt like when the whole school rallied around her, she felt a circle of love from them, and the bully ended up getting expelled. Trinity talks to Cynthia more about her struggle with liver cancer and how it changed her whole perspective on life. Trinity's like, "Isn't it so weird that we could just all die anytime?" It's very Barbie saying, "Do you ever think about dying?"
Yeah. Trinity's like, "Parts of my body don't get circulation no more because of what I put in it. This garbage I found down by this port from behind a motel. We heated it up and then we squirted it in me. I'm trash. Trinity the Trash Taylor Tuck. Tucker Tanya Taylor Tuck Taylor Trinity." On the main stage, RuPaul is looking sus. This is sus. This is when you're reminded that RuPaul is just a drag queen and we all have our off days, and she is merely a peer in our industry. A high-ranking peer, but a peer, because everybody got an off day. And this is that day for mother.
No. Listen.
No!
No. Now listen, hold on one second.
Now, this is a Ruma. This is an unbrushed Wigs by Vanity in Ruma, R-H-U-M-A. It's a discontinued model, I think, because Courtney's hoarding them. She's hoarding her Rumas.
Hold on.
Oh, wow.
Listen, hold on one second. Because I remember at the time, there were so many memes of this look of RuPaul, right? Am I right?
Yes.
And everyone was
You're
like,
right. She should have left.
Wow, RuPaul looks crazy. She looks horrible. She doesn't look right. She doesn't look normal. But watching this episode back, I was like, she doesn't look that bad. Okay. This is what...
Baby, those eyebrows are cherry-packed. Cherry-packed.
Yes. Eyebrow placement does a lot. And these eyebrows are just placed in the wrong place. But other than that...
The contour ain't the same.
Is fine.
It's a softer beat than we're used to seeing, but she also looks like Mrs. Potato Head because all the light,
she does not.
all the light that is painted into her face usually isn't painted in, and it's just like a soft girl beat. Now this, it's not bad. It's just not what she's used to looking. Now Michelle,
and also we have to talk about RuPaul's hair. Okay.
RuPaul's hair is an unbrushed Ruma. In WBV.
They did just sort of put one wig on her head, which we're not used to. We're used to it being sort of immaculately, like, sort of sculpted and giving us the proportion that is higher on her head.
This is not coiffure. This is hair. This is out the bag. Shake it. On.
To add to matters... We also are used to seeing her neck really open and extended and like a low neckline. This dress goes all the way up to underneath, up her neck. And so this is just not a usual RuPaul look. And this is kind of the first time we're seeing her in drag. I mean, aside from the video message on this season.
And RuPaul does always say to girls, you know, you keep this open. I was watching my episode of Drag You last night, and it was like one of the tips. What, bitch?
Why?
It just randomly popped up. No, it just randomly popped up on YouTube, and I saw it, and I saw my picture as the thumbnail, so I clicked it. It was me, Morgan, and Chad, like a compilation of like us with our queens. It was only 11 minutes. I didn't watch the whole thing. I don't have that many brain cells I could lose. But RuPaul is talking about how keeping like the décolletage open is a great recipe for success because it doesn't like cut you off as like a bobble, and like it leads to a more lengthy line. You know what I mean?
Yeah. There's very few close-ups on RuPaul. When she's on the judging panel, there is one close-up, but the filtering is very, very heavy on her this time.
I'm pretty sure they used a pool filter and a skim net because
Michelle looks wonderful.
I don't like this lip color on her. It's giving Corpse Bride, and I'm not a fan of flat hair.
Well, we know that.
Yeah, I'm not really a fan.
Anyone who listens to this podcast knows that.
I mean, she tells us what she don't like about us all the time, so I think we can tell her. Now Ross Matthews, a lovely, lovely gal, doing a little floor work with the girls. He's down on the floor in the fray, broadcasting live for RDR Sports. RuPaul's Glamazons versus the B-52 Bombers. Let's get it on.
I love the B-52s. They're so cute. I'm glad they got all three of them. Don't they like? Don't they have a famous feud?
Yeah, they don't really get along off stage, I don't think.
Well, they were all sitting very nice and close on this judging panel.
They really were. They couldn't get bleachers.
No, ma'am.
These girls can't even sway their hips in the right way at the same time. This was not the choreo team. Okay, if you pause it, you'll see like all the hips going different ways at a different time. I think Aja and Shay are right. Farrah's kind of right. And then that whole other side from the middle on is wrong.
It's because they're all terrified. They're like, we're going to injure ourselves today. Here we go. They look cute.
Eureka looks so cute.
They all look great. And I love that the B-52 girls all did sort of bouffanty hair
with a little bow.
Yeah.
Peppermint looks so cute. Valentina was probably forced to wear that and mad. So mad. A ponytail.
These poor girls put through this. I can't believe it.
Bitch, what are you talking about?
Great.
We had to wrestle.
Yeah.
That was way more dangerous than this. They wanted us to spin around by our fucking feet without, like, literally, like the Pamchenko. Remember that move from The Cutting Edge?
I remember Pam Tillis.
No, Pamchenko. You don't remember that movie where the hockey player got hit in the face with a puck, so he only had one eye, so then he had to go be a synchronized skater with this girl, Moira Kelly. You don't remember that movie? And then they did this move at the Olympics, and then he swung around by her feet, and then she landed it, and they won.
I don't remember any of that.
It was such a good movie. You should watch it. Recuse yourself from this podcast and watch it.
We watch Eureka do her moves, and she slams down into that split, and she says, "I hear something."
Mm-hmm.
Something right.
But she is still, keep going. You wouldn't know it by the look on her face. She is a trooper. She keeps it pumping. She sticks her tongue out, wiggles it a little bit. She looks great. You wouldn't know. Shay is thrown into the air in a basket toss. They're doing
very high.
Yeah.
They have a couple of guys in there to help.
Don't call James that.
Look, they put in a couple of cheerleading experts to help.
Valentina does a one-handed cartwheel, which probably infuriates Kimora because it's not the 1980s, as she clearly stated. These girls should have orange panties, not white panties, because a white bloomer just looks like a fucking diaper.
Well, it's kind of like it's kind of classical though.
Whose cartwheel was that? Charlie Hides' cartwheel with Sasha.
Wait,
and then we got James's somersault
tumbling,
which is chaotic. Brittany and Kevin.
She really throws herself though.
There's a meme of that, isn't there?
I feel like she throws herself because she knows if she would have done a regular somersault, that's when you put the top of your head down, your wig would definitely move. So she's doing wig pre-triage, but this is I've seen boulders tumble in mudslides more elegantly than this.
Listen, no,
Onto the
I'm going to stand up
PCH.
for James yet again
I'm gonna
because
sit down.
she ends up in the bottom. We know that, but these tumbles are kind of impressive. I mean, it was better than whose the blonde holding the legs?
Charlie.
You just said that this tumble was kind of impressive.
It's kind of impressive. She does 2 in a row.
I quit. Oh, 2. Valentina does 3 one-handed cartwheels, and you're saying Miss
Well,
Bumble Salts?
Not in comparison to that, but
Well, what is it impressive in comparison to opening and closing a fridge
she's
or
throwing herself
tying
into
your
it.
shoe? It's literally gravity and rolling.
Listen, I couldn't do that.
What Cynthia Lee Fontaine as a liver cancer survivor does, flipping back and forth, is impressive. What Shay does with her splits and her cartwheels,
Yeah.
that's impressive. Little Miss Somersault, it's not even
Why
a
are
somersault. It's more like an autumn salt because she falls.
Why are we not talking about Shea Coulee's performance in this?
I just did.
More?
I said her floor work is astounding.
The judges, everybody. Shea Coulee just eats everyone alive, like the Meg.
Girl.
She just swooped into this school of fish and ate every single one of them in one gulp.
She's in the front with Valentina for a reason. Wait, we don't say 8?
The fish.
Why don't we? Oh, you don't say fish. I don't care. I can say whatever I want.
Yes.
I'm a drag queen, a misogynist, and a bad person.
Oh my God.
I think that they didn't want Shay to shine as brightly as she did, and they couldn't give her all her flowers as soon as they should have because they probably saw that she was gonna fucking win very early on.
They gave her a wide shot that really showed her ability. And then these girls go up into the lift. This is where it really gets. I mean, I just can't believe they had these girls doing these moves.
Their pussies are clenched so tight. Trinity's pulling faces at the top going, oh my God, look at me up here. Oh, I'm Trinity the Took. It is so funny, all these faces Trinity's pulling.
And why don't we go ahead and take a break and we'll be right back. The runway theme this time is White Party Realness Eleganza La Stranja.
La Baby Blanca.
Eleganza Estranja Mangiacavallo.
Now, Miss Nina Bonita Brown comes out looking very tame for what she normally does. It's cute.
On
She
Tudor
looks-
Boot, I rewatched Tudor Boot of this,
Mhm.
and Raja was like, "This is a little more like subdued for her, and dare I say, more fish."
Yeah, she doesn't look like a peach or a house or anything anything that
A mouse.
anything that could be an onomatopoeia. Yeah, she just looks clean, beautiful. It's kind of like Storm's little sister. Like Storm day wear, not Storm crime fighting wear. Oh, but
Yeah.
the tights are ripped. The tights are ripped.
Well, it's those Leg Avenue large scale fishnets. They rip when you take them out of the fucking package.
It's not a scale, it's a whale. A whale is the weight of a fabric or how big a check mark or like the size of a fishnet square.
A whale?
Whale, yes, it's a term.
How's that spelled?
WHALE. And the
Like
E is
the-
for.
Like the animal?
What'd you call me, bitch?
Like the underwater mammal?
Yeah, like a corduroy, like how big the stripe is. That's the whale of it.
I never knew this. Willam
I
wisdom.
never knew.
Put it in your Wisdom a Day calendar.
No, girl, nobody needs to know about that shit.
I just remembered that I put wash in the washer last night and never switched it over to the
The
dryer.
washer.
Is that
Uh-oh.
bad?
Is that bad?
Do I have to rewash it?
Doesn't smell.
Mm-mm. Stanky.
So what do I do? Do I rerun the washer?
Just light a match and then put it in there. Close the door. Move.
Yeah.
No, really. What do I do?
Just rinse it. It's not going to be moldy. You didn't let it sit for 3 days. Just put it in the dryer.
No, it
was
was like late last night.
It's going to be fine. It's not growing bacteria that will harm you and make your face fall off, honey.
But will it smell weird?
No, put a dryer sheet in.
Jokes.
Thank you both for not helping at all.
Wait, we both gave you a bunch of
tried to help.
solutions.
You both gave me complete different advice.
Which
What's
could
the-
work?
What's the whale of the fabric? How fast will it dry?
Oh my god.
Put a dryer sheet in,
okay.
run the dryer, rinse it off, and run the dryer. You got it. We believe in you.
Go down to the LA River, find a rock, beat your tights
Hold
against the
on.
rock.
Hold on. I'm gonna go rinse it.
Rinse that buswear.
Patties, bitch.
Alexis Michelle is giving bridal.
Storm gets married. This is Storm gets married. All these girls are a version of
Bridal.
Storm.
Raja says in Tudor Boo, all the elements of this are very predictable. The huge earring, the gown, the mohawk hair. I'm very sick of mohawks.
I mean, Raja won in a mohawk, so she does know what she's talking about. Mohawks, I feel
Raven says that exact thing to her.
Really?
And then Raja says, well, that was season 3. And it was very punk rock challenge. So it's a little different.
I don't like this white lip. Ugh, who does a white lip?
Nick said no one should wear white lips in drag. They should be illegal.
Remember when I did it and our podcast almost got canceled?
What?
The listeners, I did a white lip for the season where we were like wrapped up like RuPaul in the head. Remember?
With the tires.
Member. Can't
15.
member. You know there's a correlation between girls who suck really good dick and bad memories. You know who told me? Can't member. Oh, Rabbit Woman, we love you. Now, Shea Coulee comes out looking like an Alia Mugler Gautier fuck slut in white. I love this. This is
I
good.
love this hair. Her makeup is unbelievable. The hair is just a bouffant that goes right back. And the catsuit is beautiful. She's stomping. She's serving. I love this from Shea Coulee.
Yeah, no notes except that ass could be fatter. I don't think she has pads on.
Well, some girls don't need to, you know? Like me.
Okay.
All natural here. No foam here.
Just fables. Charlie Hides comes out, and she is in some big ass shoes. First of all, she doesn't look happy to be there.
Well,
she looks
but
like
as
she's
far
like,
as the look goes, I love this look. It's one of my favorites from this.
I think the sleeves should be hitting the floor along with the hem. I'm not feeling, and I really hate faux fur or whatever kind of single ply marabou she has around her hood. I think it should be like more lustrous. If that was ostrich around the hood, I'd be pissing and swearing, and I'd be president of the Charlie Hides fan club.
I love it. I think it's like Cher, Snow Queen, Snow Princess. Everyone's wearing white hair. I feel like but a lot of the girls are. I feel like I wouldn't wear white hair for the white party. I would be like, this is one chance where you can like wear like a red hair or
One
like
shot.
Also, Charlie Hides wears a red lip, which I like. She didn't go for that. Like absolutely every element has to be white. You can be, you can still sell the white party without everything being white. Sasha Velour comes out She's giving a sort of white and silver sort of dress. What do you think of those eyebrows?
I think they're distinct. I think this hair
They make a
is
statement.
I think this hair is matronly and bad. Bad.
It
Like-
would have been stronger if the hair was a little bit like teased and boosted and then smoothed.
Yeah, and then even if
Just
she
to
pulled
give
back
us-
like one side to like modernize it and youth it up, because no one ever says, "Ooh, make me look really old."
I think Sasha Velour does say that though.
But why?
I think
And-
you can't say no because I think the character for this is an elder stateswoman of sorts.
Yeah, but even the Golden Girls look better than this. This is bad. I'm not feeling it at all. And she won, so it's not like I have to sparse my words. She's like, she ain't gonna be hurt. She don't give a fuck what I say. I don't like this. I don't like. Where's her waist? Where's her body? She's got 2 little diamond drop earrings. I do like the shoe. It's a good white pump. And the glove is clean. It's hard to keep a white glove clean, especially when you're in makeup and touching things. The glove is clean. I did find something nice to say. There you go, Sasha.
There you go. Next up,
And I'm glad
is,
she's going. Who's next?
Next up is Aja
See?
wearing
Cool.
a face mask. I feel like Raja does something like that at some point, right?
She's definitely done masks like this before.
She
I
does
feel-
like the diamond one in the all winners photo.
Yeah. I feel like the hair on this could have used a last look before she went out with it. I feel like this could have used a back comb, and then the headband should have gone under the hair in the back. So instead of making it do that weird marshmallow poof thing that it's doing, you know what I mean? You like put the chain,
Right.
you pick up the back of the hair from the ears to the ears in the back, pin it up, and then you put the necklace on under it, pin it in there so it's not holding down all the back of your hair, and then you could tease the hair up over the back of it to give it some height. Because this is a long gown and it kind of needs some height to balance it out, I think. The gown is cool. I think it's very fashion. It's very Aja. It's hard to see all the details on it because it is white, but I think she looks great.
I
And
like that she's doing sort of a modern, sort of like apostle, kind of biblical with the rope tie around the center. I love the garment. Again, I think it would have been better suited with like a brown hair. Just go full tilt Jesus with it, because that's sort of what we're evoking here. And the white just mixes in with the white of the garment, and we lose sort of both details. And yeah, that hair could have been, less looks. And I think it could have been longer too. But
Yeah.
anyway, she looks cool. I love the outfit. And I love the sort of bondagey face mask thing too. It's cool.
How about your friend James?
James Mansfeld. She comes out giving business lady Ice Princess interview category from Batman Returns. You know what I'm talking about. This is interview.
Batman Returns, that was Michelle Pfeiffer, right?
Well, there's the Ice Princess in Batman Returns, and she's in like a little like Playboy bunny like leotard thing, and then gets kidnapped.
Oh, not Mr. Freeze's wife, Vendella. Different ice.
No, it's a Vendella.
No. Vendela was the model who played Arnold Schwarzenegger's love interest in that movie.
It's a Vendella.
a
Big Dipper, can you
Vendella.
bring up Ice Princess from Batman Returns to show Willam? Because she'll know what I'm talking about.
We were just at the Ice Palace.
Yes.
Are you confused? Are you still
Oh,
on
yeah.
Molly Poppers and candy corn?
Honey, I know you like ice in any way you can find it, honey.
Oh,
Mhm.
wasn't this what Kylie Sonique did on
All Stars, yeah. No, or did she do Miss Merry
Christmas
Christmas?
special? On the Christmas special?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Very that type of woman.
Mm-hmm.
But as for James, this is what she's giving interview category, I believe. And I think she looks clean. I think she looks good.
Hate the necklace. I think she looks fine.
Well, without the necklace, how are we supposed to conceal the breastplate?
Does
She's
she
not
have
even
one
wearing a
on? Does she
breastplate.
ever wear one? Does she own one?
She does sometimes,
Mm.
but I don't think she is at this moment.
Well, speaking of breastless beauties, we got Cynthia Lee Fontaine on the runway next, doing kind of like a Dior Galliano Hello Dolly ascot look, but all in white. And you can see the different textures of the white on this one because it's like a sequin, then a matte sequin, or like some sort of brocade. I think Cynthia played with texture really good in this, and
Yes.
it pays off on the runway because the light just hits it, and it's very interesting to look at. And let's talk about presentation. Cynthia knows what she's doing on a runway. She's presenting it and herself. It's not wearing her. It's beautiful, and she does a great job. And her gloves are clean.
Yeah, I like that it's open back. I mean, from the waist down, it turns into this horizontal stripe sequin, which I wish that it would have just continued what was going on the top all the way down. I think that would have elevated it more. But overall, she looks great. I like this. It says White Party. It says opulence, and she looks great.
Pheromone also looking stunning. This long cutout Urte type of like 1920s flapper. It's
She was
beautiful.
top 2 to the week.
I believe it. Like,
And I agree completely. She looks phenomenal. It's gorgeous, it's hot, it's sexy, it's cute. It's her. I love it.
speaking of all of those adjectives and more, Valentina does a beautiful bride.
Sure.
I love this.
I
This-
like that she went bridal. Because everyone kind of ends up looking bridal sort of accidentally. So I'm glad that she just like leaned in and just said, I'm going to give tribute to my mother. I'm going to go full, just gorgeous bride. The veil is so long.
This is
The
how you.
proportions are so exquisite. She looks wonderful.
It's pussy stunt cunt love. It's take up space, walk slowly, give them everything they want to see, show them all 40, 80 or fucking teeth.
Mhm.
And then, oh my God, look at this big ring that I have. It's just, no notes.
I'm not going to throw the flowers, but I'm going to mime throwing the flowers.
These are mine. I'm keeping them. Valentita. Trinity the Tuck Taylor comes out looking like Elroy Jetson decided to transition.
Jesus Christ.
I love it. I love it, and I'm here for it. Elroy's all grown up, and she's a gal. She went to space. This is beautiful. I like how she changed her makeup to like kind of be like spacey 1960s Stanley Kubrick. And she's got a peekaboo to show off that tramp stamp. That's where they plug her in at night. Charge up her spaceship. She's so cool.
doing this graphic comic book style lip highlight and makeup. She looks cool. And yes, I just noticed the keyhole cut out for the tattoo, which is a great detail. She knows how to fit her clothes exactly perfect to her proportions,
It's
honey.
right on her tattoo. It's so perfect. And the little strappy things, it's very like utilitarian future. And there's pockets.
Well,
I
every girl
love
needs
it.
It's White Party weekend. You need pockets.
You need pockets. I am a huge fan of Trinity the Tuck Taylor. Kimora Lee Black comes out looking like
Lee
what they
Black.
would. Wait, what did Sorry. Kimora Black comes out looking like something that they would airdrop on a Navy ship for everybody to enjoy on New Year's Eve.
Oh my God.
She really does. What is this weekend at Bernie's cap? This needs some stones. This cap is weak.
It's stones.
covered in stones.
But she just said
It's
stones are for
She
ugly
said
girls.
She hates
And then she put
Stony.
stones on it. This cap needs to be bigger and larger and more of a pussycat doll shape instead of this tiny little Hollywood toy and costume bag store. Look at me, I'm a sailor cap. This
And there are stones along the back.
Stones are for ugly girls. How could that be?
The whole thing feels
Hypocritical.
Leg Avenue.
Very
to me.
Leg Avenue. Custom Leg Avenue. And by custom, I'd cuss at it.
And it feels like the slashes cut into it are sort of an afterthought. It could have just been like a white suit with the gold glove and like the sailor hat, and we still would have gotten nautical. But all these cuts in it just sort of cheapens the whole thing.
Where would you go in this outfit, Alaska?
I would get airdropped onto that Navy ship and I would have an amazing night. That's what I would do, personally.
I would be riding a cannon.
You fucking turn back toe.
Oh, wow. She looks beautiful, though. From the neck to the forehead, I love this outfit.
Okay.
Those necklaces are lovely. Peppermint.
Peppermintina.
See, Peppermint is. This is Storm. This is beautiful Storm. Storm with a little bit of Prince. I love her.
Yes, and she's got some color accents in the mohawk, in the white hair, which helps it stand out a little bit. I love the line of this. She says Elvis is her inspiration, which I think is a really cool way of taking it. This sort of femme Elvis feeling. I love the shape of this cape, and I think she looks cool.
It's a lot of white, but it breaks it up with like the flash of the leg, and it's no notes. Beautiful. Eureka comes out.
I love those.
Braided, bouffanted. Her hair is literally like the flame on the Statue of Liberty.
Yes. Same size, too.
Honestly.
It's that tall.
How she comes out and she just taps her forehead. Is that a drag move that I just don't know yet?
She said, "This is my head. I'm wearing a loaf."
She said, "Lace front? No, natural hat." I just swept it up. I went to bed with it wet, and this is how I woke up.
She did.
Something's wet.
Now on Tudor Boo, Raja said, sorry, I really love quoting Tudor Boo this episode. I think it's great context for the time. Raja said the fur shouldn't have been black. It should have been like yellow or like pink. But I don't know. I'm not mad. I think the hem of the pant is a little in like danger zone. It could have been like an inch longer.
The hem is in the danger zone.
For that oversized trouser like feeling. But overall, so clean, so gorgeous. I love this look.
I think Raja's right about the fur. I would have loved to see a pop of color there, like a pink, like how Pep had pink in her hair, or a yellow or something. And I'm not mad at the rest of it. I think the hem is a little short and the heel's a little short, but she looks beautiful.
Why don't we take a quick break and we'll be right back?
Okay.
Well, we are back, and some of the girls are deemed to be safe. First of all, it's a whole lot of hoes on this stage right now. We have not had an elimination. We've had a queen added. So there's a lot of girls. The safe girls are Nina, Alexis, Sasha, Aja, Cynthia, Farrah, Peppermint, Eureka.
Which leaves the judges to critique the top and the bottom girls, who are, first of all, Shay, which the judges love her Barbarella look. They were impressed by her tumbling, her performance. How could you not? She's clearly Shea Couleeing. She's Shea Couleeing all over the goddamn place.
Yes.
Charlie Hides was told she was forgettable, but the judges love her runway look, and they said her character was a missed opportunity. She could have been more boozy.
She should have snuck in a bottle of Pinot Grigio.
Who would do that?
In her giant purse.
Now, what about your friend James?
Michelle loves her padding, but she says she was forgettable in the cheerleading routine. And Michelle says, James, you aren't funny.
because she doesn't.
You act like a comedy queen, but you're not funny. What the fuck?
Michelle says she isn't
Hate
funny
it.
specifically because she doesn't believe in herself and she isn't committed to her ideas.
I think James was committed to the ideas, and I think James had an idea of what she was doing, but she was very young at this time, and I think she just needed some more time to just sort of develop the tools of like giving this character that she fully has realized now.
Well, Valentina looked beautiful, but they did not like her nude shoe, and her
No.
cheerleading routine was super impressive, which everybody could see. She was in the front for a reason. That makes sense with Shay. Trinity looks great, fun to watch. Michelle thought that look on the runway was something
It
that
says that on her Craigslist ad. Looks great, fun to watch.
You're not allowed to put ads on Craigslist anymore. All the girls go to double list. You didn't know? IYKYK. That needs to be
Thank
somebody's
you.
drag name. Introducing to the stage,
Okay.
Ickawik.
Ickawig.
Ickawik.
Oh,
Sounds like a river or a land some white people stole in New York from the Indians. We might know. You should cut
Kimora,
that.
they liked her wig. Kimora, they liked her wig in the cheerleading, but they didn't like her performance. And they didn't really live for this nautical white party moment. And Rue says, you're over-accessorizing. And the way you put the look together proves that she can't tell a story. Huh.
Now, that's way harsh, Rue. But
Well,
she
we
ain't wrong.
have some behind the scenes tea from someone who was on the inside. This is a new segment that we like to call Peppermint Pundit.
Rings on, Harlem Cleopatra coming at you with my rings on. Harlem Cleopatra coming at you with my rings on. Harlem Cleopatra.
So, Ms. Peppermint, you were a cheerleader in high school. What did you think of the cheerleading challenge? Was it as dangerous as it seemed?
Girl, it was more dangerous. They made it seem like it was just in the edit, like a quick little afternoon. Girl, let me tell you something. I was a cheerleader in high school. Yes, I was not a competition cheerleader. Those are two different things. Like it's like for fun and for like money. And so I was not a competition cheerleader. That being said, I had experience and not a lot of other people did have experience and they expressed not having experience. So I felt like relatively like when they said you're doing a cheerleading thing, I felt like, okay, I won't get hurt. Like that's what I felt. Girl, you know how they do the double take. So like first you go in and like they're like introduce you to whoever the person's gonna be. And like they're like, here's the routine, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did you get it? You're gonna suck. Like, and they're like listening in their ear for like their shady things to say in their ear. And then they say their little bitchy comments and then they cut and they're like, okay, now you really get to do the rehearsal. So like that's what it was. And so they started to teach us the full thing. And what was supposed to be 2 or 3 hours was like 5 hours. To the point we had to go home and we weren't even halfway through the thing yet. And we were supposed to be doing lifts, tosses, tumbles, just like the whole acrobatic thing. And nobody had it. And I was like, and they're like, you're performing this tomorrow. And we're like, there's no way. There's no way we're going to do this tomorrow.
Bit off too much.
And that was, I'll never forget. We did the fake thing on a Thursday. And then I think on the Friday is when we like we're supposed to like actually learn the routine and then film it, like get in drag and then film it. And I was starting to become the delegate. I was like, listen, y'all, somebody's going to break their neck. We can't do this. We're not ready. We're not filming this. And they went away and came back and they're like, okay, we're not doing it today. We're not going to do it tomorrow. We're going to take the weekend, give you 2 days of rehearsal. So they rented out a room in our hotel where we were staying. And that's where we had weekend rehearsal all through the weekend. And then we got some rehearsal on, like a last minute rehearsal on Monday. So we were like 3 days behind schedule just doing the cheerleading routine.
Jesus.
That's a lot of
And
work.
people still got hurt.
Yeah.
Eureka busted her, tore her, whatever, her ligament things. Charlie cracked a rib, and she definitely cracked a rib. Cynthia Lee Fontaine rolled her ankle, looked like she had a grapefruit in her ankle. And I had tennis elbow, which was like acting up and like getting worse because we were like lifting people, and that was not what we thought we were going to do. I thought RuPaul said that drag is not a contact sport. Here we are tossing people in the air, and so it was incredibly intense. It was very scary. I wasn't even thinking about getting eliminated. I literally was thinking somebody's going to come down and on me and break my neck, and so it was just wild. It felt very unsafe. They've never done a thing like that since. That should tell you all you need
because
to
they're
know.
union now, and that wouldn't fly on that kind of set. Honestly,
it would not. There was no
you'd be having
training.
safety
Nobody had
meetings.
anything.
Yeah.
The medic that they have on set for these things, or at least back then, it was like this. I mean, he bless his heart. He was really sweet, but it was like this old guy with like a box of Band-Aids, and like it just was not cutting. Like we were like needing to go to the hospital. You know what I mean? I was angry.
Harlem Cleopatra coming at you with my rings on.
Okay, so there's some more safe girls now. Shay, mind-boggling.
Girl?
Mind-boggling that she's safe. Trinity and Charlie. And the winner is...
Go ahead. Also, I feel like we didn't see Sasha Velour hardly at all, or Nina Bonina this episode. It's weird when there's so many queens. Sometimes like they just like don't really feature some of the girls. Shabada girls.
You can't, because you need to get the girls that are going to be going home. You need to get their story out of the way and all that.
And the girls who win.
There's just not room. And also,
which the winner is
Valentina Sissy Boomba. She wins a custom wig wardrobe from Rockstar Wigs.
You better go off, mama.
You better go straight to the garbage, mama.
Excuse me.
Plucked.
Well, what if they do ads for us?
Well, I also know that they didn't pay a bunch of my friends who did ads for them. So I don't think they're going to pay to do ads for us. You heard me, Rockstar Wigs.
Okay. Well.
Oops, I bit my tongue. Wait, I've never done that. I didn't mind not seeing more of Sasha because her wig in the cheerleading challenge was terrible. And I know it was supposed to be bad, but it was particularly bad. And then her wig in the runway was flat. So I didn't need to see more of that either.
Wow.
Now,
Nina, have it out for Sasha Velour this episode.
I just really like good wigs. What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that. And Nina Bonina Brown, she was great, but there wasn't anything that made me go, oh my God, let me journal about this today. You know?
Let me journal about this. Totally. The bottom two end up being James Mansfield and Kimora Black. And the lip sync song is Love Shack by the B-52s.
Mm-hmm. Which we all know RuPaul was a video hoe in. So I hope they do her signature hands above the head, booby, chi-chi shake.
Do any of them do it? I don't think they do.
I don't think they do. It was a missed opportunity. Maybe they didn't.
No.
They didn't show it, but like, how could you not do the one thing? Because everybody knows the VH1 pop-up video bubble where they stop the video and they show RuPaul in it when they show this video back from the 90s. Like, this was one of Ru's first like big mainstream gigs, you know? And every drag queen has that one music video where it's like they're, oh, look at them when they started out, you know? And this was that for Ru.
Fred Schneider, the song starts and Fred Schneider is lip syncing the whole song. They don't show the girls at all. They just show Fred doing, I'm doing this song, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
If you see a faded sign at the side of the road. What is Love Shack based on? Isn't it based on a whorehouse?
I don't know. It could be a whore home.
Is it a... Is it a restaurant? It feels restaurant-y in the clips or in the shots of the video.
It's like
we're
a juke
looking
joint, you know, like a very ramshackle side of the road.
You show up. You can have some like food and listen to some music on the jukebox, sort of feeling.
Put your finger in something.
Oh my god!
Either skee ball machine, play some pong. This lip sync for me is uneventful. If you got them, smoke them. None of them
It's
get
a
on the
little
floor.
walk back and forth. It's a little trying not to run into each other traffic patterns. Kimora takes it to Whoretown.
She gives it a knee. And then stands right back up. She says, "Oh, nope."
She's like, I'm not doing floor work just yet. I'm waiting till the end.
Which is good because she's in white. You don't want to get on the floor too soon.
Titties.
Shake the titties, shake the titties, shake the titties.
She's giving glamorous Monique. She does throw off the hat at one point.
That cheap chapeau. And her hair looks great under it. Who would you have tipped if you had $1?
I would tip them both because I have good manners.
But James's shoes are off. So I'm already with Kimora.
Yes. They didn't fully show James removing the shoes, but by the end she does not have shoes on, which is the end.
Oh, but she does keep her foot beveled like she does have the imaginary shoe on. But for me, there was no degree of athleticism or difficulty that required her to take her shoe off. So for me, it clearly goes to Kimora.
Yes, because of the shoe technicality. Yes.
Yeah. That sounded like a question, but it was a period, I swear.
Okay.
So, the winner.
James Mansfield is determined to be the one going home, and Rue says,
"Don't call her a
all
loser.
Rooting for you." And James leaves saying, "I came in first."
Do you think they wanted James to put a root in that wig, and that's why they're rooting for her?
The rooted front.
The shadow root?
It had a little rooted front.
In her exit interview, James says, "Underneath all this glamorous drag, I'm still a human being, so be kind."
She was talking to you, Willam.
Bitch, I've been nothing but kind this season to her. Nothing but kind. I found nice things to say. I said her gloves were clean.
All you do is say, "Do you have anything to say about your friend James?" You bitch.
I'm not. I'm finding quality things to say about my sister.
Yes. You've moved on to dragging Sasha Velour this season. So she's your new James Mansfield this year.
Do you remember I said her promo shot was good too in the blue?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've said very nice things. How dare you malign my character as a woman and a cunt? How dare you? This is not how fashion models behave.
Melania
cunt. Melania stump. So I'm also a human being, Alaska, so please be kind to me.
Ding, 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 ding.
So do you want to know what happened in Untapped?
The Untapped. Only you know what
Nina
happened in Untapped.
Nina is asking for feedback as a group leader. She was really down on herself and got in her head with her group, which kind of establishes...
Never do this.
Never
say to a group of queens in Untucked, "I'd really like you to give me some honest feedback," because you're never going to be... You're opening the floor to some really, to some shade.
The only kind of feedback I ever really need is from Janet.
Feedback. Not Raja. Aja says, "Let's talk about who we think is the most annoying." Okay.
Eureka tells Alexis that she's annoying.
Oh my god.
But the girls all go in. I think
Farrah says, "Aja, I think you're the most annoying. You just sometimes don't even listen. Like, I'll talk to you and then you just like completely walk away and don't even acknowledge me."
She comes back with a fur saying, look at this fur.
Look, it's dyed with saffron.
This was dyed with saffron pussy petals from nymphs in Gibraltar.
Darling, it's Arctic fox dyed with saffron, darling.
The queens are all happy that no one died during the cheerleading challenge.
Girl, but the injuries are brewing.
Yes, they are. Kimura says, I feel like I'm here, but I'm not here. And she's spiraling a bit after her critiques.
Yeah, she's not feeling good. Nor is James. You can kind of tell when you're going to be in the bottom. But Charlie is convinced that she's going to be in the bottom. And she's like, well, I'm the old one, and that's why they're going to send me home. She says it multiple times. And then Eureka's like, well, baby, if you could just... And Charlie says, could you shut up a second? And Eureka is so taken aback.
Plucked.
She's never been told to stop talking in her entire life. And it's like, her face is like, huh? Does not compute.
James, as she packs her bags, she packs her bad. Is that a typo? She packs her bad, Dipper. Now who's being mean, Alaska?
It's supposed to say bags.
Is it? She packs all of her bad up.
Oh my god.
And she's wearing a shirt of Veruca Voorhees who is her friend who is a drag queen. Because I was like, I recognize that face. It kind of looked like she is Miha, but it's not.
I love
Veruca
Miha.
Voorhees on her shirt.
James, as she drives away, says, I promise I'm funny. You know what? That's what I always say to girls. I say, tell them. Don't show them. Tell them.
Well, James has shown us how funny she is with her very successful YouTube channel. And her run on All Stars, I think, was very glorious. So I have a feeling we haven't seen the last of Ms. Mansfield.
Well, maybe she'll be in the audience at the Race Chaser live show coming to New York.
Ooh.
We're at the Queen's Theater in Queens on Monday, October 23rd for a night you shan't forget.
Absolutely. An evening of discussion, dissection, and dissemination. Plus a little hot goss. There will be special guests, Spit Crew boys, stunt shows, and a few shenanigans, too.
Now, this is a theatrical version of the Beloved podcast, so get there 5 minutes early so Nicole Kidman can introduce it. We come to this place for shit talking. We come to this place for revelry. We come to this place for drugs. But turned up to an 11.
Heartburn feels good in a place like this. We've already sold 1/4 of the tickets, and we basically just announced it, so don't sleep. Get your tickets now at queenstheater.org.
And there are VIP tickets available for a special Unplugged VIP experience with a bidet and gold leaf french fries. And it's more than just a photo op, so if you're feeling very VIP, snatch up those VIP ticks at todaytix.org.
No, it's the Queen's Theater. No, it's queenstheater.org.
Exactly. Queen's Theater, and theater spelled THEATRE.org because we're classy.
We're fancy. Yeah.
Fancy does.
Yes.
So we would love to see you there.
Thank you so much for joining us for Race Chaser
Classic
this week.
I'm Willam.
And I'm Alaska.
And we would love for you to write a little review of our podcast on your favorite podcast app. And don't forget to subscribe and take a moment and leave us a rating too.
And you can sign up for Mom Plus at mompodcasts.plus. You get access to all of our mom shows ad-free, and many of them a day early, plus exclusive bonus episodes and monthly video episodes of this podcast, Race Jasons.
No ads here, honey. You can follow the dolls on Instagram and Twitter at Willam, at The Only Alaska 5000, and our Race Chaser account is at Race Chaser Pod. On Mom Podcast's Instagram and TikTok account is at Mom Podcasts.
And email us at racechaserpodcast@gmail.com.
And we will be back next week with more discussion, dissection, and demonization. Vroom.
Meow.
Race Chaser.
Race Chaser is not endorsed by World of Wonder, Paramount Media Networks, or any of their subsidiaries. It is intended for entertainment and informational purposes only.
RuPaul's Drag Race and all names, pictures, audio, and video clips are registered trademarks and or copyrights of their respected trademark and or copyright holders.
Mom! To get access to our monthly video episodes and tons of bonus content, sign up for Mom Plus Gold at mompodcasts.plus.
Hosted by Alaska and Willam.
And produced by Big Dipper.
Editing and sound design by Will Pitts.
Executive produced by Willam, Alaska, Big Dipper, Brett Boehm, Joe Cilio, and Alex Ramsey.
Our theme song is by Alaska Thunderfuck 5000.
Who, me?
Hey, it's Paige DeSorbo from Giggly Squad. Okay, wait, have you ever had one of those moments where you're like, I should be doing something fun tonight, and then you just don't because you don't have what you need? Because same. But recently I've been trying to be more of a yes person, and honestly, Amazon Prime has been enabling that energy. Like the other night, I randomly decided I was going to host a last-minute girls' night. No planning, no groceries, nothing. And instead of spiraling, I just ordered everything I needed and got it that day. Snacks, drinks, even like random hosting things I absolutely didn't need, but emotionally I did. And suddenly it went from maybe next time to yes, tonight. That's what I love. Prime's same-day delivery makes it so you can say yes before the moment slips away. Because let's be real, the only thing worse than a bad plan is a plan you never make happen.
Same-day delivery, it's on Prime. Available in select areas, terms apply. So if you're trying to be more spontaneous or just less chaotic, go to amazon.com/prime to find millions of items delivered fast.